Ah, and I was muted. Muted no longer. Hello. Ah, bloody pain in the arse. You'd think I would figure out how to stream by now. It's been long enough. Hello, everybody. Where has the game gone? What are you doing? Come on. Sorry, just actual capture card has vanished between the starting soon screen and back again. Please return. Ah, there we go. Okay. How are we all doing? I had something really obsessive and autistic that I wanted to share, but I need to make sure that people are here before I do so, otherwise that's a waste of time. Especially the hands. In the meantime, we'll just get on with it, I think. Howdy, howdy, howdy. What's up? I'm doing pretty good. Good to hear. I'm doing not too bad myself. I got quite a lot of video editing done the last couple of days. In between work and hell diving. Hello, Fraus. Hello, Oda. Obsessive and artistic or autistic? Yes. You know what? I'll just fucking do it now. Fuck it. People can come back. So, you know how, throughout this entire stream, I keep obsessing over the idea of a Killzone RTS. Like, anytime somebody asks, you know, how would I bring back the franchise? What would I do with another game with this franchise? Well, as purely a thought experiment, here's a Killzone RTS tech tree for both factions. So like I've said before, I don't know how exactly I would do it. My preferred version of an RTS is more of like your World in Conflict, your what's it called? War Games, European Escalation, Red Dragon, that sort of thing. This is more in the traditional style of like, well, here we go. Let's say is the ISA, obviously your two main factions. Your ISA here, your lowest tier factions, lowest tier vehicles. You've got your naval route. You've got your ground route, and you've got your flying route. Sorry, I just saw your comment, Mr. Lasagna, and I just read it as, oh damn, why did you make that? But yes, I did make this. So, and by the way, all of this is canon. Every single vehicle I've managed to source artwork here for, with the one exception being the Lancer, which is the bottom left tank destroyer on the ISA. Now, we've seen that in game, but there is fuck all good images of that on the internet. But everything else, I've managed to find an image for. Actually, in the case of the attack boat, which is our tier 1 naval scout thing, that was a screenshot from Killzone Liberation that I cut out and like upscaled and everything else. Anyway, but yeah, like you upgrade, you go naval route to amphibious landing craft. You can also get to that via the amphibious APC, the AAPC, which you'll, get in the middle there. I also figure, I tried to make it symmetrical as well. This is the, kind of a thing to try give the parity between both factions. Likewise with the Helghast, we have our scout naval vehicle. Difference though, your transport vehicles for the ISA are your naval and your flying, and you've just got a light armor. Oh, actually, no, they're all transport. That's right. Ooh, small transport in the light armor as well. But to make up for the lack of transport, the Helghast have the one, but it's a medium armor, and also it's anti-air because the ISA start with a pretty strong air unit. You've got your scout flying that leads down to your overlord. Eventually, at high tiers, you can get your strike bomber. The equivalents here, you've got your intruder, your medium dropship, and then your heavy dropship. You've got your medium armors. You go down the robotics route, your kind of advanced technology. Eventually, either through robotics or through flying, you can reach your drones. You get the idea. There's parity in both factions, with the one exception being that Helghast. And I figure this could be like an optional thing, kind of like the Death Star in Star Wars Empire at War, because obviously the Rebels do not have an equivalent to the Death Star. But if you max out your heavy armor and you max out your robotics and your mechs, you can get a mauler. Did you make all of this in a single Overstim episode? No, I've been chipping away at it for like the last 2 weeks. And then just going back and looking at it in my own time. Might as well look at the infantry as well. Infantry is a little different, at least with their special units. So, obviously, standard infantry, you've got your rifle team. I imagine, like, if you call in reinforcements, you have, like, a full bag of rifle team. Let's say 6 units. 2 riflemen, a DMR, a heavy weapon, you know, that sort of thing. You've got your assault squad, who are more anti-tank and rapid deployment. Your SMGs, your shotguns. Snipers, combat mechanics, turrets, repairing your vehicles, that sort of thing. And their special unit is, of course, the Shadow Marshal. The ISA are a lot more mobile. They're a lot more scouting, and they've got better range, which is why their heavy armor is actually only medium armor, but it is the medium armor tank destroyer to counter the Helghast, which have the only heavy armor in this game that exists entirely in my head, which is the heavy hover tank and the Mauler. Helghast infantry. Likewise, everything's the same. You got your rifle teams, you got your assault squads, you got your snipers, but their special unit is the heavy. You know, totally different philosophies. Mobile, sneaky, snipey versus brute force. You know, kind of encompasses both factions pretty well. And of course, I'm also working on DLC to add in the third faction, which if you've played Killzone 3, you know who that could be. I don't know if they'd be a fully playable faction or more of like a purely AI enemy force you might face in the campaign. A campaign which, again, exists entirely in my head. Right, that's enough of that. So, the Illuminate? The Illuminate have returned, yet their autocratic intentions remain unknown. Let's get on with this. Oh, right. What was the next mission? I'm going to give Luger another go, because that's somebody on the last video's comment section reminded me. It's actually, her silenced weapon is not her primary weapon. It's her alt fire to go silenced. Wait, did we not pass this level? Did we not pass this level last week? I guess not. What happened last time? Did we just, did we run out of time? Did we quit? Did I do really bad? I could have sworn we got past this. Anyway. TTRPG, miniature, or RPG would go insane. Maybe. I saw somebody, I did see somebody create, I was trying to look it up the other day as well.
Look, enemy in sight. Attack!
Oh, what's that? Somebody made, like, whoop, miniatures, basically. A whole, like, miniature sets for basically every Helghast unit. Of course, because of legal reasons, they were called, like, Hell Guys or something like that. So they had to, like, use legally distinct names for everything. But they looked really, really cool. Like some little 32mm miniatures.
Squad, move up.
You defo passed this tunnel last time. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. How far did we pass this is what I'm wondering. Hold on, yeah, I remember us getting to the base. That's strange, whatever. Okay, I think we're only like one level behind. We got to the fortress base thing. No, I didn't do level select. I definitely did continue game. Yeah, I'm not sure what the problem is. A level legally distinct properly. You know, Stephen, in the time I've semi-known you, I'm going to assume you either did this in one sitting or over the course of a week. Yeah, over two. Oh, there we are. There's the Lancer. See, this is the vehicle I was talking about. That there is no good images of online. Because it also only appears in this game. Also, just to throw some fuel on the fire, here's an anti-air version. So that might have to be taken into consideration. Maybe when you unlock the highest tier heavy armor for the ISA, or however this game works, you get two versions of it. One anti-tank, one anti-air. There we go.
Hey, keep low.
You gonna
Target in view.
you gonna have any kind of accuracy on this weapon? You gonna have any kind of, there we go. That's some fucking Fallout 3 gun skill 15 bloody bullet spray.
Good shooting.
Anyway, legally distinct, les zones de la kill. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Stay still, stay still. How did you survive that? Need more headshots on these baldy cunts. Oh, hold on, here we go.
Bald fuck!
Got my soundboard here. Sorry, I got my soundboard notes. Just so I know what button does what. Assuming it went through. Can I confirm? Soundboard, is it working?
Yummy cummies. I love him in my tummy.
Bloody Mr. Freeze enemies. I made that joke. That's what I was going to say. I need to play Resident Evil 1. Sam during this little holiday away said he played through Resident Evil 1 and 2. Original versions. I really like them.
Those missiles are flying towards Vector City. Damn Hellgast, you're using our own missiles against us!
That was a very crusty yell, Jan. Right, who we got? Who we got? We got anybody? We got... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, hello. Why is the... So I'm trying to do the silenced firing like I've been told, but it's such a slow rate of fire. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That was hardly worth it. Hardly worth my time. This game has generally quite crusty audio. Yes, it's working. Loud. Good. Okay, no, I'll turn it down. It's not good. I just realized what soundboard item I chose to test that with. That was a horrible one to be loud.
Bald fuck!
Okay. Yum, 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 yum. Killzone, more like Death Radius. I think I maybe didn't go through the checkpoint at the... Can I not use this? Oh, fucking making up rules for characters. This is what I get for, like, not sticking to one character all game. Apparently, Luger does not know how to use the turrets. That's a bit dumb. You're dumb. Dumb and Australian. Uh-oh. So I'm not an anti-tank person. I did have a missile launcher. Freudikas. Once again, I'm feeling like I should just go back to playing as Rico. It's like, I want to try playing as a different character, and then I immediately just don't really get on with Luger.
Impressive.
She's too weak. She's not got any health. I'm an anti-tank person. They're horrible. Racist. What's everybody's favorite tank? We're not having that conversation. I don't think I've got that kind of community. What's your favorite tank? Please leak its stats on War Thunder. I didn't do much. Can I really not use these blimmin' turrets? I think that's... Yeah, I can! Okay, there we go. It just... Very awkward, prompt. I was gonna say, like, that would just be nonsense. TF2 heavy. Fair. I thought you were about to ask, what's everybody's favourite race? Dunmer. I don't think I've got that kind of community on my channel either, to be fair, Oda. Thank God. Finish the game with every character, and honestly, you're good as long as you don't play Templar. Almost made me rage quit the first time. Well, that's fair, because I'm going to be real. I think every time I've played through this game, which I think this will be my third playthrough, ever. I think I've never played a Templar after, like, mission 3, because up till mission 3, you can only play as him. From that moment on, I'm usually just cycling between the other 3. But I don't really know. So, like, what's actually wrong with him then? I have to ask, because I don't know. I just found him kind of, like, boring? Not necessarily as a person, though that too. But just like, he didn't really have a gimmick. Is he just like the all-rounder? Not particularly good at anything, not particularly bad at anything. Oh. My go-to tank is Diva, but I can do well with Roadhog and Sigma. Also fair. Yeah, like this is where we got to last week. For some reason it just didn't save. Don't know. Don't know. Maybe it's because I pressed quit, assuming that that meant I would come back here again next week. Who knows? Who fucking knows? We've caught up now. Because it's the only one I know and makes up... Oh, Panzer. What? Oh no. Oh, because it's the only one I know and it will makes up half the title of one of my favourite game series. Girls und Panzer? I don't know. I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Game series. Panzer Wars. Panzer Zone. I don't know. What about Tommy the Tank? Don't ask Thomas and friends what they were doing between the years of 1939 and 1945. Ooh. Oh, we're playing Half-Life 1 now. Hello, Phil.
A fellow scientist.
Tank, Orisa, Hazard, Ramatra, Panzer Dragoon. Ah, I see. Games. Draken Dragoon. Dragon. I don't know. Drakengard 1. Fucking terrible game. I don't know where I'm going with that. Okay. Let's do Stealthy Poo. Yeah. Yeah, I got one stealth kill. And now the rest of the base is going to know I'm here. That's worth playing as a character with like half health compared to everyone else. And terrible accuracy. Come on. Come on, you Aussie bin. Come on. There we go. Speaking of Aussie bints and tanks, how do we feel about Junker Queen? Since apparently we're just going through the entire tank roster in Overwatch. Dragoon me nuts. Right, what have we got? I do not think we need the indoor missile launcher. Then again, you never know. You never know. We'll just stick with it. We've got an assault rifle and we've got our silenced pistol. That's probably enough. I quite like Junker Queen. She's good on an attack map. I'm British, I am. Uh oh. Dun, 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 dun.
What's that?
Oh, we are Assassin's Creeding right now.
Go, go, go!
We are gonna shoot this bald guy. Maybe, possibly, if our bullet goes straight. Never mind.
Taking heavy fire!
God, the screen gets so freaking blurry.
We've got company!
I don't know what I'm gonna use the missile for. But I'm gonna savor it. Ooh, blimey.
Scatter! Grenade!
So, sorry, I kind of realized I haven't done my usual catch-up. So, what is happening in the game? We're definitely in the last stretch. We are trying to... Now, hold on, yes, definitely, because I made my Darth Vader quote. Joseph Lenti, the Helghast commander, is heading back down to the surface to deal with us, because we've been causing them so much trouble with our little guerrilla war through the jungle and the deserts and the swamps over the last couple of episodes. I think we've Hake was able to intercept a communication, so we know that he's landing in this base, and we're trying to go meet him in order to grab his dropship so that we can take it back up to the orbital defense platform. Basically, we've been trying to get a ship this whole time. There is nothing that we can get a hold of. They've all either been destroyed or impounded or taken off without us. So this is our chance. Get up to the platform. Get it under our control again before the Earth UCN Navy shows up and gets blown out of the sky. What difficulty am I playing on? Normal? Hey buddy, what's up?
You bald fuck!
Oh, you didn't die. Fine.
Heads! Die! Take...
Dragoon difficulty, yes.
Covering incoming frag!
Oh, I think Phil. I think you missed my my autistic screed at the start of stream. You can go back. It's the whole thing. Panzergoon. Panzergoon. Oh.
Enemy!
Get fucked. Oh, hold on.
Die!
Oh, blimey. Alright, here we go. Yep. Huh. Duke Nukem voice. Those alien bastards circumcised me.
Kill him!
Those gas-masked bastards are after our foreskins.
Move it! Die!
Oh. The Illuminate have returned, and they're after our foreskins. Shut up, Chuckles. Don't you guys know? Don't you know? Killzone and Helldivers take place in the same universe. It's totally true because they got that one crossover.
Taking fire!
Now hold on, peace-loving Vectin scum. What are you doing with all these nuclear missiles with your emblem on them? What's going on with that? Eh? Just kidding. It's fine. It's fine. It's a deterrent. The ISA would never develop nuclear weapons unilaterally. That doesn't become a major plot point in the next game. being a
Luger,
liberation, which
pack
we're not
that.
actually going to
Go
play.
to the
But
silos and lock down the missiles. Rico and I
but
will
I
activate
can
the
give you like the
launch sequence.
2-sentence
safety
sum up
mechanism
between
will then
games.
shut
It's fine.
down the whole system.
Ignore that. It's Helgas
Silos
propaganda.
this way.
Yes.
No, you're going the wrong way.
You see, this whole war, the Helgas are invading, in order to destroy our our weapons of mass destruction. You see. They're made of paper. They're balloon missiles, you know, like they did in World War II, with the blow-up airfields and tanks.
Come on, come on!
Uh-oh, who's there? Is someone there?
Watch out. Hostiles! Kill them!
Come on, pop your bald head out. Got you. I did like the McCree flick there with the headshot, you know? That's what all the pro gamers do.
Hey,
What is this rust bucket we're on? You don't see me.
they got him!
Uh-oh. You don't... Oh, okay. I think they do see me. Never mind.
Man down!
God, I love how the bullets just, like... It's a coin flip whether they actually go where you're aiming, or if they just, like... land 1.5 meters out. Fucking nonsense. However, the headshots are very effective. I will give it that. When they do land. So yeah, the Helghast, for all of their military power, they do not have any nuclear weapons. I take this to assume there is no fissilable. I don't know why I bothered starting this sentence when I knew I couldn't finish it. There is no plutonium or uranium on Helghan. I'm just going to assume that. Fissilable. Fissible. Fissible? It sounds wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. That is right. Fissible.
Up there.
Fissible. You know, like a bottle of Coke. You just stick a couple Mentos in it and it fizzes up. Would you stand still so I can shoot you, you stupid bastard? Stop running around in a... I'll shoot you in the kneecap. And then you won't be able to be an adventurer anymore. There we go. Accuracy is overrated. Rifling doesn't exist in the Killzone universe. Yeah, actually, inside all of our guns, we have tiny little drones, which are just like, you know, doing little slingshots. We're just slingshotting bullets out of the guns. I mean, tiny drones exist. We have the technology for that. Also, a feature of my imaginary RTS. The Helghast specifically would have a stratagem where they can call in robot minefields. Because they got spider mines in these games, you know? And I kind of thought, they're too small to be a unit. Like, nobody's going to invest the money in actually, like, buying and, or constructing or whatever, a bunch of spider mines. But, like, dropping them in from a leech pod. I like that idea. Kind of, an area denial tactic. The Hammond move, if you will. They have to import it. Amazon. Well, I mean, they do plan on importing a nuclear weapon or two. That's a given. So I suppose we can just talk about it now. It doesn't really matter. But the only real major plot point of Killzone Liberation, which was the PSP follow-up to this game, which takes place before it and Killzone 2, is that the Helghast raid the nuclear weapons stockpile on southern Vecta, and they managed to get away with one nuclear bomb. Red Dust. which is a kind of background point in Killzone 2, which becomes a little less background as the game goes on, but we'll get there when we get there. Right, what am I doing? What am I actually doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Not going to tell me the objective. I just seem to be hitting a dead end. Like, Haka, this was your idea. Where are we... Mate. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now to do the nuclear fission with. Exactly. No, I'm on top. Why am I on bloody top chat? 5 times a stream I change it back to live chat. For fuck's sake. Ain't going down. Did I just miss a ladder? It could be as simple as that. I mean, I found this ladder, but I'm wondering if there is another one on the other side or something. Ah! There's a button! This game, anytime I've got stuck in this game, it's because there's been a button I haven't seen. That has been a consistent thing.
There's the lockdown control. Second rocket locked. We'll meet you in the control room.
Looking forward to Killzone 2. Enjoying this one, but that sequel looks the shit. I mean, it is. I'm looking forward to it.
Whoa!
It is still one of my favorite games.
Safety systems have taken all silos off.
And I'm looking forward to Killzone 3 as well, because it's wacky. It's wacky, it's fun, it's fairly short. And it ends on a massive downer. Oh, I recognize this. Although it might not play out the same. I think maybe I just recognize this from the video, me doing glass smash physics reviews. I mean, it's a pretty nice smash effect, right? Especially for the time. Fine, I'll get rid of the fucking missile launcher. Still haven't found a use for it anyway. Oh. Oh, now I would really like a sniper in this moment, because I see them up there, but I don't think they see me.
Hold your ground. Don't let them through.
No! You don't see me. You're a liar. I think we're going to get some new enemy types here. Some pretty beefy blokes. Again, assuming those don't get swapped out for something else. The enemy composition does change slightly depending on what character you're playing as. Fucking hell. I was from a full health bar to nothing. It's even worse than that. They didn't steal the nuke. It was given to them. I mean, it was given to them by a trader, so I guess it was still theft. It would be like having an inside man in the bank, you know, open the doors and let you take all the gold. It wasn't stolen. It was given to us. Yeah. But yeah. Okay, you know what? I will have the missile launcher. And I'm going to shoot right into that control room. I'm guessing it's explosion-proof glass. Right, that's bullshit, but fine. I'll go back. I'll change my weapon. You got this beautiful glass shatter physics, and you can't even let me blow up the control room with it. Killzone 3 looks like Sony looking at Gears of War, pointing at it and saying to the devs, do that. I'm not sure I would agree with that. I've always thought it was more them looking at Modern Warfare and Black Ops and being like, let's do that. Let's just have nonsense fucking globe-trotting adventure. We're going to have one mission where we're on a space station, then the very next mission we're going down a ski slope, and then the next mission where we're riding around in a tank and we're getting chased and there's explosions going off anywhere. It's like a Michael Bay movie. Bonk him on the head. Bonk him on the head.
Impressive.
Reloading.
You know, versus Killzone 2, which is much more grounded. Much more, you are a soldier. You are not the big boy special soldier. You are just guy here paying for his college tuition. You'd rather be at home. Also, all your friends are dead. Well, at least one of them. Yeah, it's a very extreme tonal whiplash when you play 2 and 3 back to back.
Don't let them pass.
But that's why we're here. It might be fun. Here they are. Black Mask guy who did not take one-shot headshots like everybody else. So they are beefy, but only marginally when it comes to headshots. Whoop. Here he comes. It's the fucking golf dad guy with his wee baseball cap and shades. Whoop. 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 Okay, fuck this. Hey Rico, you want to do something? Huh? Shit. What the? Am I not loaded? Why am I not shooting? That was... No idea what the hell happened there. It just R1 wasn't doing anything. Now it is, but it wasn't. For fuck's sake, it wasn't a minute ago. Hey. So yeah, Luger just gets melted if she gets caught in a situation like that. Oh, for fuck's sake. And timeout. I'm cracking down on that, Lily. Not having it. I'm asking too much for him, I know. Actually, yeah, everyone was looking at Call of Duty's success and wanting a piece of that pie.
Hold your ground. Don't let them through.
Hey there. I like how the Hellgas are all British, and then you have Joseph Lente, who just sounds a little bit weirdly German. Like he kind of has that little bit of the Nazi voice, you know? I am the Nazi colonel. Just a little. Just a subtle, like he kind of like fades in and out of it. He is like a British actor or whatever, but I guess just because he knows he's playing a space Nazi. Right, we clear? We clear.
Cover me. Don't let them pass.
You see what I mean? You see, is it just me? Right, where is this guy? Hey there. Thank you, Rico. You found your balls.
Keep out of sight. Engaging.
No, don't. I'm sick of this. You have to move forward before the enemies will spawn in, and then they just rush you, and then they kill me because I have 2 health. Now, if this was another game where I could say, "Hey Rico, as the tank, could you move in, and I, as the sniper, will cover you." No. You the sniper with no health, you lure them out, and then die, and then we'll just keep doing this again and again and again. Maybe I will. Okay, you know what? I found a use for the missile launcher now.
Hold your ground. Don't let them through.
Suppressive fire! Kill him!
Okay, now we're gonna get rushed. We're gonna get rush Clovist. Maybe? Maybe.
You're local, man. Bring it on.
Cool. I didn't have to do much there.
Cover me. Don't let them pass.
Rico was the kind of guy who would go... Rico, sorry, we're doing this again. Rico was the kind of guy who would go around to someone's house to fix a radiator and tell them that eating tapeworms through the arse cures most diseases. We're really like hung up on the sort of alternative medicine angle when it comes to Rico, aren't we?
Incoming!
Like anything but a vaccination. Anything but a vaccination and eating well.
Attack!
Okay, missile launcher. And now I run away. I have lured them out. I've done my job. It's fine, there's no friendly fire. Right, we got it through. With the tried and true old method of cheese.
Don't let them through.
Checkpoint would be nice. I'm a stealth sniper. Right, where is he? Ah, there he is! This is technically a boss fight. The boss is dead. Okay. Coin flip. Will the bullet go straight? Yes! But it clipped through him. There we go. There we go. Got him in the head. That was enough. Okay, so there he is. That was the good general. He's died gracefully. It's fine. He's not really dead. Come on, wake up, wake up. We've got a cutscene. There we go.
You know this guy?
He's the general of the Third Army. That's all.
That's all. I once trusted you with my army, my security. I once trusted you with my life.
You were chief of staff for this bastard?
Yes.
Together, we crushed the enemies of our people. We were invincible. The elite. He could have been a general himself a long time ago. Oh, but he changed, developed a bleeding heart, became a revolutionary.
Yes, it's you who've changed, Linty. You who sold your soul to Visari for a taste of power.
My family will attend a hero's funeral for me, Hacker. Your mother pretends you're dead already. The rest of your family never even mention your name. Only your brother speaks of your heroism. At least he did, until I had him shot.
And now he's dead.
It's 30 minutes by air to the uplink. Let's go.
Fun fact, the Helghast are aliens, not humans. Fun fact, no, actually.
So, General,
So yeah,
matter what the sorry
that was a nice little
have the whole platform sealed
little bit
down
of
and double the
backstory
guard.
for Haka.
I'm expecting
A little explanation as to why he's turned dissenter and spy. And it's a damn shame we'll never do anything with it because he never shows up again. But yeah, it's a good scene. Good, a little bit good voice acting. While Rico and the other clowns in the party just stand there in the background. It's like your D&D party where one character has this like really impactful like character moment, and everyone else in the background are just like. Speaking of, will we play as Rico for a bit? Or will I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with Logar. I don't know. I can't decide. Because I've been warmed up to the headshots now. I don't know if I want to now change course so suddenly. Last one. Rico is the kind of asshole who thinks holding assets in escrow means sticking your money up a tree in a nest. That's funny. Don't know why. Or we can go Haka. You know what? Happy middle ground. We'll play as Haka. Overlord.
I guess landing at the top of the mountain was too easy.
Oh, YouTube's gonna hate this cutscene, right? It's so crusty. That damn snow.
Jan, when this is over...
It's not going to be over. Not for a long time. If ever.
It's not gonna be over. Not for a long time, if ever. Because Guerrilla Games is never going to continue the franchise after Shadowfall.
Right, well, a Special Forces captain falls in love. He promises her the world, but she has other plans. 9 months later, they meet again, except now the brave captain's sweetheart is a cold assassin. Trained to kill. Trained to think. Not feel. Act. Not reflect. Oh, she's almost perfect.
I just realized Haka has cables running out the back of his head. What the fuck?
You know what? I think you're full of shit.
There's a lot of dandruff in the air. Well, it's not coming from Haka. He's blameless.
You bald fuck!
We'd better get moving.
Anyway, here's our only chance this game to get a nice, good, clean look of the dropship. Ooh, ain't it nice, etc., etc. Strange kind of camouflage in this particular game. A lot of the Helghast Third Army have this like World War II Luftwaffe green camo and yellow highlights thing going on. I'm sure it's intentional. Speaking of fascism, not long left until Trump holds his private little party in the bunker. Ugh. Oh, it's a bit too chilly for an inauguration outside. I love how, like, everyone... I say I love, I hate. Everyone on Twitter the last, like, couple of days has been sort of suddenly going, actually, it's very smart, it's very big-brained to be doing an inauguration privately inside. I mean, think of the old people. They might get cold. Ooh. This sort of thing. It's like, you guys, you've never given a fuck about this until the one time your guy has gone like, actually, we're doing it indoor. Ugh. Just silly. It's just a case of he can do no wrong. Of course, why is he done it like this? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but I reckon it's just because he is so fucking obsessed with like crowd sizes. He doesn't want to have a crowd size that is provably smaller than like Obama's or Biden's inauguration. just to be safe. Not even gonna give it a chance. Bigly brained. Of course, it doesn't matter. It's such a small, petty fucking thing to care about, but he's a petty little man, so what can I say? Yeah, ooh, that was a nice meaty explosion. Fucking hell. You survived. Cook.
Scatter! Grenade! Yeah, rip them apart!
So, just for an update, we, it's this mission, and then the last one. This is the second to last area. We gotta get through these snowy mountains, grab a dropship. Come to think of it, you didn't... Oh, wait, yeah, of course, that makes sense. The dropship that we flew to get here is, in atmosphere ship only. So we need to get an actual shuttle, which can get us into space. Yeah. That makes more sense. I was misremembering the plot a little bit. Okay, I'm guessing there's a button. Another one of these, yep. Steven can't find the button, so doesn't know how to progress type dealies, but I'm on to your shit this time, Killzone. I know what's what. There we go. Let's give ourselves a heavy weapon. 4 more years and he can never come back. About that.
Squad, move up!
The worry is, and I don't mean to fearmonger, and I think it's unlikely, but it is a concern. Trump and his crowd includes the entire Republican Party at this point, have shown a complete disregard for the norms, for laws, for rules, for just how things are done. So what is to stop them from just disregarding the whichever amendment it was, I do forget, 2-term limit. I mean, he's got the Supreme Court on his side, essentially. What's the likelihood of them going, it's unconstitutional to restrict a president to 2 terms only because that's hampering his freedom of speech. So we're, you know, rolling back the whatever amendment. Like I say, it's unlikely, but like that is the fear. That is a concern. Don't move. I want the clean shot on you. Somehow he survived. Fair enough. Blimey, there's a lot. I can see you all in your little ambush positions. You're not as stealthy as you think you are. With your glowing red eyes. Are you saying Trump will usher in a new norm? I'm the old norm. I want normal beer. Fuck, that was a missile. Did anybody else see that fraction of a frame of a missile just clipping through my screen? Bloody hell. Hello, I'm hiding here. Don't mind me. Alright, I got hit anyway. Fine, whatever. I guess. Giant boulders do not protect against explosives for some reason. I apologize, because that was loud for me. And I've got the volume right down on my end. Sheesh. Right, we got all our weapons? Yeah, we do. Oh. What did I do? What'd I do? Huh. He'll clear himself of ever being charged for a crime, and the Republicans will fix it so they remain in power even if he goes. That sounded like a death? I hope so. Okay, are we clear up here? Because the problem here is that we had a couple guys who were just hiding behind rocks, and I couldn't get them. Because I think I ran out of grenades. So they were always shooting me from one direction. But I think we're good now. So we can just very slowly worm our way up. Or, I can deal with this missile guy first if we can. Honestly, the pistol's proven to be the best long-range weapon in a weird way. Although that might be a little bit too far, even for us. Oh. Now, this guy is one of those, like, rhino-looking motherfuckers. The heavy armor blokes. That only show up, like, twice in the game. Whoa, that was a missile. Fine, I'll get a little closer. Oh, I see ya. Where is he?
Keep firing!
Come on. What I really don't want is for him to just survive long enough to reload and then shoot one more time and land on target. And then I'll just be insta-kill and I'll have to do this all over again. Once again, the missile went right through my screen.
You feel lucky?
Fucking hell.
Reloading!
Stop reloading. Stop reloading your recoilless rifle. Sorry, it just looks like my favorite Helldiver's weapon. There we go, he's gone. Now I feel a little bit more secure. Man, the Killzone political lore is a lot more complicated than I thought. Yeah? I mean... Whoop. Bizarre gets in power. And then the Senate are like, you know what? We'll let you have as many terms as you want. It's fine. Just as long as you make hair illegal. Or whatever. Wait a minute. Isn't it just that weird... Isn't that just that anime thing that you're voicing in Lily? I forget what it's called.
Keep firing! Suck on this!
A society which makes hair illegal. Everyone must be bald.
Hacker, see what you can find on the other side of those mines.
Mines? Oh, I see. I see. So this is a hacker-only route. Let's see what this is about. And this is a nice pistol. You can use secondary fire for single shot. I know. I like the burst fire. Saying that, I am low on ammo. It's a very nice looking pistol. It's like weirdly good looking. Like, as an actual model, I mean. Because like a lot of the other models in this game are, I don't know, they're a little crunchy. Like, I'd say like this. This is a bit Half-Life 1 blocky. In a way more so than I think it's supposed to be. But like, the pistol is just very, I don't know. Got a lot of polygons. Oh, it's a bloke. Several blokes, in fact.
flanking our attackers from your position.
Ha! Perfect! That is how you cook a grenade. Grenade launcher? Yes, it is. Oh, this is so much better.
Falling back.
I'm tired of all the hiding and blinking shots here and there. Just let me blow shit up. It's fine. Friendly fire isn't a thing. I'll just fire wildly over this cliff. Just in case. What about beards? I heard a beard. I need a beard, otherwise I look like a wet potato. Well, I know facial hair is allowed because Admiral Orlok has a big bushy Stalin tash. Actually, come to think of it, hair is not fully illegal because Metrak has a wee fringe, has a wee 90s boy band hairdo. Oh, hello. I'd rather you didn't eat all my health, thank you very much. Only the rich can afford the hair transplant. Well, I don't know. There's plenty of rich baldies in the universe. Only the rich can afford to stay indoors and not have to wear a gas mask all the time. I mentioned that the other week. That's a piece of actual lore, is that the gas mask is not actually, like, necessarily needed at this point for Helghast, living on Helghan, but it's become so ingrained in their culture, specifically for the working class. But your rich fucks, your bougie elites, they don't need it. Which I think is interesting when you see, like, some of the villains in the series. Because, like, Joseph Lente, the bald guy we killed, the general.
We have to get them out of the AA.
He was obviously upper class. Zari's obviously upper class.
Enemy in range.
But, like, Colonel Radek, who'll be, like, the main villain of the next game. He came from the mean streets of Puris, you know? He worked his way up. Pulled himself up by his bootstraps. Whatever. And even though he is, like, essentially the Darth Vader to Vizari's Emperor Palpatine, he's still got the gas mask. He still kind of sticks to his roots. But of course, it's sort of a fancy schmancy suit of armor he's got. I played Don Patch, a weird little orange. We've been flanked! Oh, bollocks to this, right. It seems we are in a kill zone, so to speak. Ah, shit. I just wanted to find some actual cover somewhere. We got an anti-aircraft turret on the other side of this base that's shooting at us. And a bunch of heavies managed to find us. Probably shouldn't have run out like that, but it's fine. It's fine. Where's that drone? There was a drone. Okay, fine. Don Patch, weird little orange creature. Spelt creature. Who helps the main characters fight their hunters. Cool. Okay. And also you played one of the bald fucks. One of the bald Ginyu Force members or whatever. Right, let's try going this way instead, because this is where the... You see this anti-aircraft gun? That was the problem there. Couldn't really push into the base because that thing, but then those guys managed to get up here and flush us out. Can we get down? We can.
Enemy in range.
Watch out.
We have to get them out of the AA gun.
Oh, ball! Okay, I was kind of hoping the AA gun didn't have that much field of movement there.
Enemy spotted.
Hello, Uni. My direction was Alan from Smiling Friends. I could tell, funnily enough. Drone doesn't respawn for some reason, yeah. That or the auto or the checkpoint was after it died.
Oh my god.
What's up?
She just, yeah. It's just how you welcome me. Just don't want to give me any reaction.
Why can't I crouch? What the fuck is going on with my controller today? Every now and again a button just stops working.
We have to get them out of the AA
Whatever.
gun.
Can't crouch anymore for some reason. My knees are shot. Haka's just turned 30. It was his birthday today, actually.
They've got me pinned.
I'm sure he's older than 30. Is single shot more accurate? It kind of looks it. I mean, obviously that makes sense, but like it's very accurate. Oh, sorry, Uni's just spotted the cat cave that I built today. You don't have to stick your head in the cat cave, it's fine. Can't really see it anyway, I don't think, if I move the camera, it's too dark. Yeah, just a pillow fort. I was trying to edit video and the cat kept sitting on my... cat kept sitting on my keyboard, so usually I have what I call the fuck off blanket, which is I put her under a blanket and then she purrs and then she sleeps. Instead, I mean the fuck off blanket is a part of the fort. It's like it's the roof with the walls made from pillows. Here they go. Okay, dealt with them.
Yeah, good effort.
Knew they were coming that time. Either way, she was in there all day. She was quite happy. It's kind of a pillbox, come to think of it. The cat defensive position bunker, yeah. Right, I think now I'm going to go around. Okay, are they going to keep respawning? That will be bloody annoying if that's the case. Yeah, this is now our second squad of fucking heavy guys. Piss off. If they're just going to keep respawning, then we're going to have to move. Hop the... Oh my god, hop the fucking wall faster than that, sheesh.
Suppression fire.
Okay, big old cliff in the way here. We're safe. Frick. What did I eat today? Soup! I got some tomato soup and some bread. Oh, and some scones. Some scones.
So you eat outside?
No. No, I went to Asda. I got the rice he needed. And some other stuff. So a few bottles and pull me up. Are you hungry? Alright, I think everything else is clear. We now just got this one turret. Rico, you deal with it.
They've got me pinned down. Fire!
Alright, fuck it.
Ammo out.
Oh, that looks... Can't tell if somebody's on that or not. Someone's climbing. Oh god, not this shit again! Come on, somebody else shoot it in the back. Rico, come on. I can't do this. You guys have no idea what's going on, do you? You're terrible at teamwork. Think. I distract, you shoot. Fucking Egypts. No, all four of us will distract. We're just following Flanders. Anyway. You are the only one who can defeat the Hellgast menace. Give us some ammo, please, before we move on to the next map, because I got bugger all. I used almost everything I fucking had there. Yum, yum, yum. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Give me the ammo. Okay, that'll do. You are John Killzone. Now, what would you call a Killzone RTS game? What would be the name of the game? There's something I've not been able to settle on. Because you couldn't call it something like Killzone Wars, because that's just silly. Killzone Battlefronts. That's just two different military terms. Killzones? You know, we do like an aliens thing.
We can use the comms and this
The
old
kill
weather
zone?
station to send a signal to open the back door of the OTS. Keep your wits about you people.
Killzone.
There's bound to be some
An
hellgas
RTS
posted.
strategy game.
To send a signal to the OTS
Sid
central
Meier's
computer, we need to
Killzone.
reboot the server.
I don't know.
Then we've got to refocus the communication dish to send that signal.
What was that?
You want to eat?
We've got target in view.
Yes, though I'm not in any rush. I'd probably rather finish stream before I start eating, to be honest. So if you want to eat, go ahead. Just kind of like leave some in the pot, and I'll get it myself. Well, depends what you're making, obviously. But thank you. Okay. Killzone attrition. Again, runs the risk of just combining two different military terms together, but I'll admit that one's not the worst. Killzone Infinite. Killzone Eternal. Killzone Forever. Killzone a lot of the time. Killzone too much. Killzone stop. Killzone Zero Dawn. Stop! How can we help? It is written, only Link can defeat Scholar Vizari. It is written, only Rico can defeat Scholar Vizari. Great, I'll grab my Gatling gun. You bald fuck. I don't know, I feel like Rico would not have very kind words to say about Squadala guy. He'd probably say a slur. Killzone Arena. The Elder Scrolls 6 Killzone. Shut up. Shut up. What the fuck are you chatting? Right. No ammo. I got my big blasty though. Chugga 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 chugga. My not MG42 goes brrrr. My legally distinct MG42. Take off that turban. Let me see your hair. What? Let me see your hair, you bald fuck. What are you gonna hide? I don't understand. This is part of my culture. Culture this. Fucking shit. Yeah, he's not very sensitive. He's kind of a massive cunt. Oh, fuck!
Behind you!
What a wonderful time to run out of ammo.
Over their heads!
So we're almost there. We gotta fight our way to the top of this launch base up in the Alps for some reason, and this is where we'll find a shuttle. And now the question is, what character do we do the last mission with? I did it as Rico on the retrospective, and all I know is that he kind of just stands there and like mugs the camera while the villain's giving his General Adams is giving his little speech, is saying his little manifesto. Rico just like has no idea what's going on. He's not there for politics. I'm not brave enough for politics. You know how it is. So I have no idea if it's different for other characters, especially Jan, because you know he seems to be the only one who gave a fuck about Vodin, the general who got murdered. I feel like he'd have something to say to the guy who killed him, but then that would require us having to play as Jan, so let's not do that. How about Temple? Killzone 40k, the Vazari Heresy.
The weather station comm server's in this room. Just hit the reboot switch.
We need support! What the hell?
See, why would you... Why play the game any other way, honestly? Than just heavy weapon. Chugga 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 chugga. It's far too effective. I might play, you know, just for my own curiosity's sake, I might play the last mission as Templar. I want to see, like, how it plays, because I'm pretty sure there's... Obviously, every mission is slightly different depending on who you play, but I think the last one is a bit more so. Like, you have an entirely different objective, because everybody splits up. So it's like, you know, hey, you go deal with the server room. You get the reactor core, or whatever. And then I think all I remember with Rico is he's too thick to like do anything technical, so they just tell him to like, I don't know, just go have fun. And you just spend the next like mission just blasting your way through hallway after hallway, killing enemies. There's like no actual like thing to do. Rico don't care. Head empty. Oh, we'll see more head empty Rico as we go on.
People. Take whatever you can carry.
Spare me the fucking politics. Quote, Rico. Ooh, what a comfy jacket. Are you gonna get ambushed? The Void. Again, you gotta love that Morrowind draw distance. The mist, the fog. Is that a Silent Hill reference? Oh, what? Leave me alone. I'm not really here.
Watch out!
I do like this thing. This weapon comes back in Killzone 2 as well, and it looks fantastic. I mean, not that anything doesn't look fantastic in Killzone 2. It's a brilliant looking game. But, I don't know why this one in particular just sticks out in my mind. Oh, I can crouch again. My knees have come back.
The comms dish controls are located.
I know.
Bring it on!
You dead? Nope. There you are. Oh, bloody hell. How about Killzone Tactics? You know what? That makes perfect sense. I feel like it's maybe a little overused with the Tactics label. So I can think of at least a few games that have that under their name, but I mean it works. Is it Tactics? No, to be fair, it wouldn't really work though. Or would it? I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, technically yes, but I feel like in common parlance when it comes to gaming, Tactics refers to more like an XCOM, you know, a smaller scale game, whereas strategy is, you know, the larger, even if technically an RTS is more tactics than strategy, but, you know, it's a branding thing, right? I will say, I wouldn't mind this hypothetical strategy game being a bit more smaller scale. Having a lot more, like, infantry combat, like, inside buildings and that sort of thing. With a little bit of, you know, vehicular warfare as well. Or, like, a nice blend of the two would be good.
Reloading.
But obviously, we're not going massive scale. There's not, outside of the maulers, there isn't really, like, giant vehicles in the universe. Best RTS I've played, the Mario Rabbids games. Good fun. Well, they do win awards for strategy games, don't they? Usually get bundled into that lot. I mean, let's not talk about, like, the worth of the Game Awards as a concept, but it is kind of weird that under, like, the strategy label, you get, like, 5 games that are all from completely different genres. It'd be like, here's like a classic RTS, here's like a Civ game, here's Mario Rabbids, here's an XCOM type turn-based thing. You know, any game that involves thinking about what you do and then doing it, technically strategy. Balatro, technically strategy. I don't know, I never played it, but it's poker, right? So it's almost as worthless as the action-adventure label for games. Best RTS I've played, though. I don't know.
I don't think we have the element of surprise any longer. They've already retracted the bridge.
I mean, I suppose probably my all-time favorite would be the Battle for Middle-earth games, because they're just a lot of fun. Oh. It's a genre which I wish I liked more than I did, you know? I could never really get into the Command & Conquer games. I don't really like the sort of games which are, you know, you gotta build up your base before you can start the battle. You gotta make... Okay, like imagine a Killzone RTS where the map is, you know, capturing the bridge in like the middle of the Helghast capital, you know, the Corinth River Bridge, just a pool of missions straight from Killzone 2. Right, the ISA, you need to get across this bridge and take out the Helghast command post on the other side. Right, let's go. First things first, build a recruiting office. You need to recruit some infantry. Here, in the middle of an active war zone, build a recruiting office. Alright, now that you've done that, send out some engineers to mine some petricite from the deposits in the residential districts nearby. You know, it works like in a very pure video gamey sense, but if you're looking for like immersion, it completely breaks it. It makes no fucking sense. And it's kind of off-putting. Which is why I'm more into, like, your World in Conflict game. It's like one that I played recently and really, really liked. Button. There's always a fucking button. It needs a light, for God's sakes. Hold on, we got a T-pose! We got a T-poser. Oh no, come back! I've never seen that before in this. Please construct additional pylons. I think he's T-posing again! He's got a gun sticking out his crotch! Oh, this is classic video game. Let's go have a look. Don't kill me, please. I come with a banner of truce. I'm here for the memes. No, don't go back to where you were, you cheating bastard. Ah, what fun. Something like Company of Heroes or World of... Exactly. I did cite those games like way back when I first brought this up, although I do distinctly remember calling it Band of Brothers instead of Company of Heroes. I remember after stream I was kind of rewinding it in my head like, why did I say that? Anyway. Same thing. It's 3 words and the middle one's an of, and it's World War II. But yeah, like, because imagine that game. So the way I picture it in my head is like, outside of the campaign, let's say it's like you're doing PvP right now. You're doing one player versus another. You're in the map. The map is Victor City. Right. ISA. You have a cruiser that is over in the top left corner of the map. That is essentially your spawn point. You know, you will be dropping in dropships and reinforcements from that cruiser. You've got a certain number of... a certain, like, command point limit, and the different units will cost a different amount. You can... You know, those points will either go up naturally over time, or it could be a set number, like, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 or something. You know, your command points. As you lose units, you run out. Maybe if you complete bonus objectives, you can get a few more in the bank. Helghast Cruiser, meanwhile, is on the opposite side of the map. Down in the bottom right, same idea. All your units, your dropships, your dropship carrying tanks are all coming from there. I also like the idea of there being like a secondary currency in the game where you can hire mercenaries just to tie into the Killzone mercenary game, which could bring in the, what are they called, the Phantom Talon Company or some generic shit like that. I like the idea of them being like extra little units that you can call in with some bucks that you can get maybe from like completing bonus objectives or something. And they're not controllable, but you can basically set them to, you know, capture enemy base, guerrilla warfare, or, you know, defend my forces, you know, something like that. You have like an option of 3 or 4 different things, and they are just AI, and they will go do their own thing. You know, run behind enemy forces and try to fuck things up a little bit. And of course, ISA or Helghast, either side can hire them. Just like in the games. Hiring mercs for wet works. Exactly. But of course, I'd also want a campaign that actually, you know, adds a bit to the lore. I'd like it to be a bit story-focused, because the games are. You know, the games make an effort to actually, you know, say something.
Damn it.
when they're good.
Must have got word of our arrival. We can't
And
fail
I don't
now.
know whether it should
We
be like
have to
you
get
choose
a
at the start. Would you like to play the ISA campaign or the Helghast campaign? Or I think it might be better for making a cohesive story just to have it be one storyline. And I really like the
Watch out.
idea.
Sentry bots
Sorry, again,
approaching.
I'm now just like completely just fanficking here. I like the idea of your commander. You have a commander on one side and a commander on the other. That you play as them both. And of course, at some point, you're going to fight yourself. You know, let's say you're playing as the ISA commander at this point. At some point during the story, you'll end up fighting the Helghast commander that you have been playing as. Maybe they show up with the units that you last used or something. You know, whatever you've maximum tier of stuff you've upgraded to. That's the sort of thing that they have available. Sorry, I just really want this game. I want more Killzone. I want more games. Let me imagine. Hey, Red Scott, when will the next essay be released? Oh, hell. Optimistically, I'm hoping for, before the end of next month. Optimistically. But, even if I don't make that schedule, that's giving you an idea of, how far along I am. Optimistic Prime, yes. Ah, let me have a drink. Oh, I'd love to see a video where you showcase your what-if game. I feel like that's basically what I've been doing here, though, to be fair. I don't have any footage to show for it, so it would just be a man ranting incoherently at a camera. Just like that time I was like, my what if Elder Scrolls 6, when that got announced back in 1972. Meanwhile, General Adams is having a mental break. Oh no, we already had the cutscene where he watermeloned the head of his second in command. Just use MS Paint for imagery. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Let's see. Right, let's have like one more run as Luger. Rico, and then I think, because I'm pretty sure there's only one mission after this. Oh wait, hold on. No. This is a weird little thing. We've still got to get to the dropship. But technically, we're on the last chapter now. Wait a minute. Oh, bollocks. Does that mean I'm stuck with... You can't change character? No, hold on. We're going to need to quit. Because you choose your character at the start of the chapter, and then you stick with him with all the levels. If this is the last chapter, we need to play as... we need to play as a man now, don't we? Okay, let's play as John Mann. For the last time. Gotta be Mr. Mann, John Gunn. Luger's gun alt-fire is extremely OP in this game. I'm not sure if you just joined recently, Diego, but earlier in the game I was trying out Luger.
Be careful, it's
with
crawling with Hellgast.
the knowledge that, strangely, the alt-fire is how you do silenced shooting with this silenced pistol. But yeah, when it was actually landing headshots, it was very, very good, and, you know.
Look! A shuttle! We can use it to get out of here. First, we must raise it to a launch position.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Can you program in a course for the SD platform?
Open fire! Ugh.
Oh, whoop!
Enemy spotted! Taking heavy fire! Kill them!
John Killzone time.
Get them!
I love how you just never play as Templar again. He's the main protagonist of the first game, and then he just stops speaking. Not a complaint. I think it was an improvement. Oh, that was a wide shot.
Attack!
Good shooting.
Oh, nice one, Rico. You actually got a kill. It's so rare. Oh, fucking, that's what I get for reading chat. Where? Who, where, when, why?
Incoming frag!
Behind you!
Ah, for fuck's sake. This game is so green tinted, isn't it?
Over their heads!
Chugga. Get chugged.
The main control panel lets you raise the shuttle
Oh
platform.
no, it's Baldy!
You bald fuck!
Anyway, what was I saying? Will we get the Resistance essay in the first third of this year? Hell yeah. Yeah, probably. I suppose for those who didn't know already, because I've only actually announced it on Patreon, the next retrospective is the Resistance Fall of Man series. And I've been working on it for, this has been pretty much a year this month. So it's taken a while, as it always does.
I hear them coming.
But I'm hoping, it should be done soon. Alien World War II game? Yes. Yep. The one that I got really fucking drunk playing on stream. And yes, there are clips in the video. It's actually what I was editing yesterday. Even in the body is like 3 shots and is extremely accurate. Yeah, I just joined. Saw the opportunity to ask about the Resistance video. Lol. John Killzone is so cool. I hope nothing bad ever happens in his attempt to call it, I mean, liberate Helghan. I sure hope so. Not. Hope not so. Oh, thanks, Rico! You ate my grenade, you fat bastard. Grenade! I'm not really in pain, I'm just kind of annoyed. Headshot. Now, the biggest graphical and gameplay improvement from Killzone 1 to Killzone 2 is the fact that you can shoot off the helmets of the Hellcast and reveal their bald scalps. Genuinely masterful. I remember that stream. That was an experience. It sure was, for all involved.
Hold fire.
Yep, I had a feeling.
Let them get away.
Ooh, hello? Hello? Can you just, like, keep clumping together, please? Oh, the bounce. Whew. Killzone and Resistance are 2 of my favourite series. I went after a PS3 just to play them, and your SE and Killzone is one of my favourite videos ever. Well, that's very... very generous of you. I think it was alright. Actually, I rewatched it just recently because, you know, understandably, I've been in a bit of a Killzone mood. I have not rewatched that video basically since it came out. Kind of been afraid to, but I think it holds up. And it's kind of motivated me especially to get this next one done. Not that I haven't been working on it, but to be fair, progress on the Resistance video was going pretty smoothly for most of the year, and then we kind of hit November time, I want to say, and I just got hit with flu. Well, fever, to be honest. Took me like 2 weeks to recover, and then it was kind of busy time. Alright, I'll be ready to start working on the video again next week, and then hit with cold. And then we kind of hit Christmas time, and then obviously the latter half of December is kind of a no-go for fucking anything. We didn't do any D&D for like a month either, for same reasons, just everyone's busy. But got past New Year, got past all illnesses, and it's like, right, let's fucking do it. Let's get on with it. Thankfully, I had about a 12-day, 13-day break from the whiskey shop because they are not open in January. Because who the fuck is buying a bottle of whiskey January 1st? And so in that time, I just focused on editing. Right, hold on.
Templar, Luger, go up to the control tower to initialize the shuttle launch
Who the
sequence.
fuck made you the
Rico
boss?
and I will wait for you at the shuttle.
I'm the big boss man. Haka says this Templar. Like, I'm the boss. I was the one who got us all together. I'm the leader.
Let's get this over with.
Maybe this is why we never see Haka again. Fucking Templar does him in off screen. You took my job, you took my girlfriend, you took my apartment.
We're waiting for you.
Sorry, I'm gonna just pause to read so I don't get shot. I rewatch it like 2 to 3 times every year. It's so good. It was my introduction to your channel. That's a lot, but thank you for giving me money, I suppose. A very, very small amount of relative money.
Stay
After COVID flus have been very destructive, to be honest, so I understand not working on it after the flu. I'll be honest, I don't know if this is just coincidence or me just like paying more attention or what, but ever since getting COVID, which I definitely fucking had, back in 2020, I feel like my voice has never fully recovered. My my lungs, my breathing, my ability to string a fucking sentence together on stream, though I think that might just be the brain damage, unrelated to any illnesses. Yeah, I found myself, it was the Morrowind video that I was working on first. I just got so frustrated doing that for several reasons, but I would like sit and I would do a recording session for like an hour, 2 hours. Usually it's like the last one I did was 1 hour and 45 minutes of recording for what would be about 30 minutes of actual video once it was all cut down. But you sit there and you try to speak and you just stumble over words, stumble over words, stumble over words. You get more frustrated. You keep stumbling over. You're trying to say the same fucking sentence. You just know in the back of your mind, for every stumble you do, you're extending the amount of editing you're going to have to do by another 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes, but by collectively more and more minutes. And it's the mouth noises and the breathing and all this horrible shit getting picked up on the microphone that I either just didn't give as much of a fuck about before, or has just gotten worse, or it's the new microphone. But no, I used this microphone I got for the Killzone video, and it didn't bother me then, but it's bothering me now. And I've got all the pop filters and all the other stuff. But I do find myself out of breath more often. Every now and again, I just get very wheezy. I might not even be doing anything. Honestly, I could just be sitting here and, you know, blabbing too much during during a stream. Like, I imagine even after this stream, because I've been talking quite a bit, I'm probably going to have a little, you know. It's not normal. Didn't used to be like this. Anyway, it's not like it's ruined my life or anything. I don't want to make it sound that bad. It's just, it's something I've noticed, and it's made recording for the videos a little bit more, more frustrating. Like, honestly, that's where it affects my life most. It doesn't affect my day-to-day. It's purely in voice recording. So, you know, first world problems, as they say.
All right, let's hurry up back to the shuttle.
I do think COVID broke the fucking world, to be honest. Well, in some ways. Not even related to the actual, like, medical condition, but certainly broke fucking a lot of brains. Come on. Oh, that's just Rico. Hello. Wave to the camera.
Watch it!
Get out of here. I'm guessing if we play as Luger, we are sneaking... Yeah, definitely, we are sneaking up there. Because she has one gimmick, and she'll be damned if she goes a mission without doing it. After COVID, my taste was never the same again. Don't think that was a problem with me, thankfully. I think my brother kind of mentioned something like that. He definitely lost taste when he got COVID. I can't say that was a symptom I ever got. Taste loss. As you know, RedScotSundays has excellent taste. In games and in women. Both of those were a lie. Says while my wife is sitting right there. No, she's in the kitchen. I love long-form passion video. Yeah.
Taking heavy fire.
And yet... But I don't know, I have a definite limit. Like, I feel like a 2-hour video, a 1-hour 50 video, perfect. A 5-hour video, fuck off. I will watch 3 1-hour 50-minute videos a day, no problem. But 1 5-hour, I don't know. I don't know, it depends, honestly. I think it's recently I've seen a lot of videos that are like, you know, here's my video talking about this one game or this one movie, or like why this one film does a certain theme right, and it's 5 hours. It's like, how can you take 5 hours to make your point? You know, at least in the case of my videos, I'm taking, you know, 3 hours, or in case of Killzone 5 hours, to talk about 6 games with analysis and with political commentary. But like, if I was doing a 5-hour video to talk about Killzone 2 alone, you know, slap me. It's like 20 to 30 minutes per game is what I kind of aim for, to be honest. It's more like 30 minutes these days. I'm trying to stop my videos from getting longer and longer and longer, basically, is what I'm saying. Like, remember my Dino Crisis retrospective? That was 3 full games I talked about there, plus mentioning spin-offs and things. And that video's only 1.5 hours? 2 hours tops?
So, anyone know what these SD platforms look like up close?
My Alien retrospective's like 50 minutes.
Pretty neat.
What's that?
Parasite craft used to penetrate a target.
I'm generalizing. It depends. Sometimes a video can be that long and be, you know, really fucking good. I'm wary of it. And I'm wary of my own videos being the things that bother me in other people's videos.
Ready, boys?
You know, 1 hour retrospective to talk about a movie. All you actually do is spend that hour recounting the plot. Six-hour video on Signalis yesterday. I loved Signalis, actually. It was like, I don't know if you saw, I did stream Signalis this past Halloween. I enjoyed it at the time.
How long do we have before the Earth
Didn't know what the fuck was going on, but like
we must
a
move
day or two
fast.
afterwards
Disable
of
the
just like
SD weaponry.
simmering with it and thinking on it and looking up like people's theories online and stuff. I just grew to really fucking like it. Gave it like a 9 out of 10 on my games list. Okay, we do not need a sniper indoors, because we are going to be close quarters basically from here on out. Ah! It's an Amogus man.
Look at hostiles.
Oh, for fuck's sake. You've got no sneak skill, Jan.
They've got me pinned down.
Okay, we're not splitting up yet as a group. Incidentally, this will not be the last time this series ends a game on a space station. In fact, the series is going to get a little bit bookended by space station battles. Well, our stream of it, because we're not playing past KILLZONE 3. KILLZONE 3 doesn't. Oh yeah, be careful shooting out the glass windows, everybody. Jesus fucking Christ.
Kill him!
You see that? That's the void of space we were shooting at.
Cover the rear!
We'll cover you in a second, hacker. Yeah, okay, I remember now. There comes a point where we need to transfer from like the docking ring to the command center part of the base, and we go out in like a little train pod between the two sections, and that's when we split up, and we all go our separate ways. Oh yeah, and that's a point. The Earth fleet are arriving any fucking minute now. The old UCN, United Colonial Navy. They were like, what's all this then? What's all this rabble going on? Hello, hello, hello. We're the Earth authorities. What the colony's up to today? You're not enriching the Imperial core. You got a license for those war crimes?
This is where we catch our ride to Mayhem Central.
I don't know why. Ah, here we are. Exactly what I was talking about. Bum, 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 bum. I don't want to miss it. Here we are.
There's the Earth fleet.
Now, I don't know why the Earth fleet are phasing in through the planet.
Like a hot knife through butter.
I feel like maybe the animators didn't know where the skybox was going to be positioned. We should have had the planet over there, but whatever. You get the idea. Really ugly ships.
Looks like we're all gonna die up here.
No, it looks like we need to make a plan if we want to stay alive. I'll hack into the communications core and send a signal to the fleet to stop firing. Jan, you can sabotage the cooling system. The SD guns can't fire when it's offline.
Orders.
And I plan to take care of those parasite modules. They'll be set to explode as a final exit strategy.
Yeah, what about me?
You can clean house. There's bound to be plenty of eager playmates on board, all dying to play with your chain gun.
Basically, go fuck off, Rico. Just keep yourself busy for the next 10 to 15 minutes, alright?
Well, it's time to split up. We'll meet up and hunt down Adams once we've taken care of business.
Cringe Vectans with their ugly-ass ships. I mean, those were, Earth ships, to be fair. Not Vectan. And I gotta be honest, the Vectan ships that we see in KILLZONE 2, I think they're pretty banging. You know, I think, well, I mean, we'll get there when we get there, but I really like the sort of, I don't know what to say. Unconventional configuration. Because, of course, there is no up in space, so who's to say the ship needs to have, like, you know, the front, the back, you know, be positioned like a naval vessel. Instead, you've got this, like, column that kind of just floats. The vertical ships from KILLZONE 2 are peak. Yeah, they're good. And to be fair, the Helghast. I really like the Helghast ship designs 2 onwards. In this game, not you get to see them very often, only like briefly in the opening cutscene. I mean, they're a similar design element. They do go through a bit of an overhaul. But I do like them. They're actually like among... I'd probably put them pretty up there on my ship design tier list. There's something kind of... I say it in my retrospective, plesiosaur or shark-like about them. I also kind of like, and I appreciate it because like the series generally doesn't do power creep too. Well, yeah, okay, power creep, yes, but like the technological level is kind of down to earth. But the capital ships, especially the Helghast ships, are not ridiculously oversized. They're probably only about on par with like modern naval vessels. Like you can see, they physically carry, what is it, like 6 dropships on their tail.
You know there are not enough spacesuits for our platoon.
You think a half-breed and a few humans really stand a chance against the will of Visari?
Excuse me? Now, do we get different dialogue depending who we're playing then? Unless there's going to be more dialogue later. Because this is the point in the video where I'm playing as Rico, and we're going along, and then we get a little bit of sneaky Helghast dialogue, and they're like, ah, we'll make those Vectans pay for their crimes against Helgen, and you're like, this is the first time hearing of this? What crimes? What have we done? Because obviously, we know. We know the history. We've seen the Red Scott gaming video. We know the lore. Get headshot, get headshot, get... You silly old mask! Who? Where? Why? What did I ever do to you? For the first time, Steven sees a button. First attempt. Ah. Gen Alpha's watching the moon landing. Among Us! It's why the aesthetic from 3 onwards kind of drops in quality. Too much sci-fi. The grounded industrial aesthetic of 2 is just perfect. Yeah. The whole, like, Stahl forces, Stahl arms gets a little too shiny. Like, oh, I talked about this. Well, I mean, I said it earlier this stream, that Killzone 3 is obviously taking more cues from, like, Modern Warfare and Black Ops and like modern shooters. And one of the things, it's a small thing, but it does bother me. The Helghast main assault rifle, the SDA-52, is in lore and in game this mass-produced kind of shit hump of metal, you know, and it's iron sights, and it's like there's duct tape on it and all this sort of stuff, because the Helghast military is like kind of shoddily outfitted, kind of ramshackle put together. Versus the ISA assault rifle, which is like, you know, this, you know, with the red dot sights and blah 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 green dot blah 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 blah. Killzone 3 comes along and it goes, no, actually, fuck that. Everybody gets red dot sights. Everybody gets rails. Everybody gets silencers. Everybody gets high tech shit. The Helghast are now all in like weird, you know, overly advanced, shiny armor suits. You know, they've got none of the grunge. None of the grind, none of that World War I gas mask trench aesthetic that this game has and Killzone 2 still has. Killzone 3 just wipes all of that away. And then, of course, they throw in like the super weapons and the James Bond-esque supervillain plots and everything. So, on multiple levels, it kind of loses points. Damn the lack of ambient sound in space. No one can hear you. Yeah. It's a real issue with this game. It almost feels like a glitch, the lack of sound. The lack of music or ambience. Like we're just kind of walking around an empty hallway here. It's like a bad Gary's mod map. Anyone else play GM_Big City and there's just absolutely no traffic sounds or anything? And it's just a ghost town? Kind of how this game feels sometimes. About crimes against the Helghast, lots of things in this game feel unfinished and rushed. Kind of incomplete. Just the fact that Visari isn't even a presence. I don't hold that against this too much. It does feel like that's more of a world-building thing. Just having Visari be in the opening cutscene, and then just referenced by other characters for the rest of the game. It makes sense. Like, you're doing a World War II game. You could have, like, I don't know, a fucking Hitler speech or something. I wouldn't do that personally, but you could have, like, everybody knows who Hitler is. We don't even need to have him show up in the game. Which is kind of the point. You can just have, like, your German officers or whatever referencing, you know, what the Führer demands, this, that. You don't have to actually have, like, a boss fight against Mecha Hitler at any point. It would be kind of silly. The only thing I could see them doing would be having audio from him. Like, maybe audio logs, dispatches to General Lenti that we see from his perspective, or, you know, something like that. Kind of like a Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader hologram conversation with the Emperor kind of situation. Like, no, the Emperor never shows up in the movie, but he's got a bit of a physical presence that way. But, like, I don't really hold it against it. They do that in the second game. They got the propaganda broadcasts kind of scattered around all the missions. There's a button here, isn't there? There's a button somewhere. There it is. Access command module, if you say so. Okay, this map kind of pisses me off, I'm gonna be honest. Like, there are so many doors, or so many things that could be doors, and you have no idea where you're meant to be going. You just kind of gotta walk around scanning all the walls until you see an open hatch that you haven't been in already. Here we go.
Kill them all! And bring the coolant pumps back online at once!
Ah. Oh, hello! Get bonked! Get bonked? That was a weird reaction there. Whew. I should be using the shotgun more. We're almost done. How long have we been going for, actually? That's been... Okay, just over 2 hours. Well, we'll be done soon. Death dependent, I suppose. Here we go. Are we going to get any unique dialogue, I'm wondering?
I suppose it's to be expected. You would never have been content with Lenti's death. The war is over. Without Lenti, the attack will come to nothing. But they will be back. Visari will never give up on Vector. You don't get it, do you? They see us as the aggressor. They are fighting to claim what we once stole from them. Fighting to prevent another imperialist ISA attack on their homeland. I cannot stop the Earth fleet now. The Hellgast on board take no notice of me. There's never any pity, no mercy for the traitor.
You're a murderer, Adams.
Oh, he said something.
A murderer, a traitor, and a coward.
What are you gonna do? Kill me? It won't solve a goddamn thing. You got Lenti, but it wasn't enough, was it? No, Templar and his little band of fuck-ups have to come here and save the day. If only you could see the visions Visari has shown me. The power, the lengths to which they are willing to go. They will never stop. They will never be bargained with. If only you could see how insignificant this victory
Famous
of yours
last
is
words.
to them.
Well, what are you gonna do? Kill me?
Been captured.
Bang.
The platform is breaking up. Don't you understand? You don't stand a fucking chance.
I gotta be honest. I think I maybe slept on General Adams a little bit when it came to, like, ranking villains. I don't even know if I mentioned him. Because he's a fucking nutcase, and I kinda like that. He's not sitting here, like, proselytizing, oh, well, we were gonna bring order back to Vecta, or some shit like what General Stratson did in Liberation. He's just a fucking nut job. He's just like I said before, he was desperate and scared.
They got him!
And that, thinking that there was no chance for the ISA to win. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen anyway. Bad start. Yeah. He was convinced that there was no beating the Hellgas, and that just made him feel like he had no choice for his own self-preservation but to side with him. And spends the whole game just slowly losing his mind as things aren't going the way he hoped. And kind of realizing, well, I haven't lived up to the Hellgas expectations, so they're not going to protect me. I'm a traitor to the ISA, they're not going to show me any mercy. What the fuck do I do now? You know. He's not a very complex villain or anything. He'll be dead soon, but... yes, I kind of like him. Martyr Adams for the Hellcast cause. I don't think he'll be remembered. Even in a situation where General Adams, where the Hellcast win, he'd probably just get scrubbed from the history books. Oh yeah, it was the great Joseph Lente. Captured the home world of Vecta. Yeah, for those who I guess don't know, just in case, what did they mean by that Vectans were the aggressors? Oh, I'm so fucking dead. This is this is basically the last fight of the game, so expect it to be pretty brutal. About 200 years ago or so, the Hellgas were the original colonizers of this planet that we're fighting over. The Earth government kicked them off because they were getting too rowdy, trying to get independence. And the survivors basically fled to the neighboring planet, this toxic planet of Helgan, where they have festered in their own coping and seething for about 2 centuries. And now they're back. Fuck, and we just got to the point there where the reinforcements showed up. It's fine.
Okay, move! Call for backup!
Yeah, so wave 1 is regular old level 1 Gunners, which we haven't actually seen in a while. These regular soldiers, they show up very rarely in the latter part of the game. It's always the bald fucks. Wave 2. Or are we still on wave 1? Wave 2. Oh, here we go. There's no bloody cover. That's what kind of makes this hard.
The enemy.
What can I do? Just hide here, I guess. That's all I got. Huh? What are these doors are happening? What is happening?
Move it!
Oh, okay, no, we're jumping straight to high level. Alright, it starts low level and it jumps all the way to the highest level. With these, they're called the bodyguard units. They only show up during the Lente fight and here. And it's these, black armored masked fucks. I mean, that doesn't exactly narrow it down when it comes to the Hellgas, but you know what I mean.
The flank.
I hope. Hey there, this guy. Who can tank shotgun blasts to the face. Good God.
Good shooting.
I don't know. It's an alright design, I guess. I don't know if it quite matches the the overall Helgas aesthetic, but it's fine. I'm full health somehow. I guess I picked up.
On your six.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, he's gotta be nosy. Right. Boop the snoot. We don't have any grenades, do we? That is a damn shame, because I am almost certain there's a trophy I have not yet unlocked, which is kill General Adams with a grenade. I'll have a wee look around. I don't suppose there's any. Ooh, well, we got... Hold on.
I don't have a place to sit.
Oh, just destroy the cat fort.
No.
Destroy the cat fort. It's fine.
So lovely. I love it.
You love it? Oh.
Yeah, it was my favorite game to build my castle.
Oh, we picked up some grenades. Good. Oh, sorry, I'm talking about the game. They seem to have the same helmets and masks as Radix guards. Not really. Although the outfits are similar, actually, now that you mention it. The kind of trench coat with the white trim is very similar to the Grenadiers that make up Radix guards.
They've got me pinned down. Impressive.
I'm not distracted.
We're that close to the end of the game. I don't think it really matters what weapons we have on us, but I'll just in case. Again, I feel like we need to have some like heroic music because we are at the final fucking hurdle and there's just silence or some kind of music. Try and play this correctly. I want to clear out all the other enemies. I want my teammates to do nothing. And I want to get the last hit on Adams with a grenade. So bear with me as I kind of play this in the most inefficient way possible for a bit. Come on, poke your head out. Right, where's your buddy? Yep, there we go. Yeah, we will only fight when if they're going to fight together, because they're a pain in the ass. Ah, shit, I picked up. Thought there was a healing item there. Healing item, also known as health. Hang on, this is the end of the game. This is the end of the game. And like I said, that would maybe be more obvious if there was, like, music that made it sound like the end of the game or something. No, nobody else shoot him. Pricks. Oh, stop running away, you... Is he still alive? Mate, how much health do you have? Oh, son of a bitch. Right, fucking just kill him. That was like 5 fucking grenades. What was it, 3, 4? Too many for one man, anyway. Never mind. Oh, and like a classic Capcom game, everything's falling apart now. Alright, I'm gonna turn up the cutscene a little bit because there is no more gameplay. Adams. What's your favorite tank? It's fucking General Adams, apparently. Get fucked.
Get out of there! Run, man, run!
Refuel line obstructed.
We got a problem with the fuel line.
I got it.
And what do you know about the spec of these craft?
With the power of friendship. Oh no, Hack is incompetent.
This is our only launch window. We have to go.
Fuck this!
Son of a bitch, I'm gonna have to save the bald guy that I don't want to admit I have romantic, or I mean platonic, feelings for. Shut up. This computer is kind of droidy. Not B1s, but like other tactical droid, maybe?
Rico. Thank you.
Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with a bald fuck.
Comms are coming back.
It's fine, he's alive.
Get through to them and see what the situation
Oh, wait, no, I mean, unfortunately, Rico will live.
and tell them about Adams.
Far too long in
call
this
I'll make.
franchise.
Looks like most of the Earth fleet got through okay. They'll send more forces, won't they? The Hellgast, I mean.
Yeah, they will. And we'll be there to meet them.
What the hell is a platonic? Yeah. Is that some kind of drink? I'll have a platonic and Coke. Well, I'm sure platonic would be the tonic. A platonic rum. There we go. Rico learned that platonic love between two grown men is a beautiful thing. Now he's going to go online to confirm how much of a man he is, just so he doesn't have to reflect. No, they won't. Well, hold on now. Are you saying no, they won't as to the Hellgast coming back? They do. So, I'll give you the quick rundown of what happens in Killzone Liberation, since we're not actually going to play that. Or just the lore generally, I suppose. Damn, Rico is the kind of guy that thinks platonic is a drink. Yeah, so shortly after the death of General Lente, Vizari appoints a General Armin Metrak as the leader of the Third Army. I mean, there's still Hellgast forces on the planet, it's just that right now they are kind of besieged. You know, Earth is there with control of the airspace. Orbit. What map do we go for? Let's go. Ooh, there's urban. Get some bots, get some bots. And then basically Killzone Liberation is fighting on the southern continent of Vecta. I assume this game's taking place in the north. If I want to be honest, and I say this in the retrospective as well, Killzone Liberation is just a one-to-one recreation of this game. It's just a twin-stick third-person shooter instead. You know, you start in the trenches, then you go in the city, then you go through an industrial wasteland, then you go in a swamp, then you go, oh no, then you go in a dock. Can't forget the dock level. Then it's a swamp. Then it's a mountain. Then it's a snowy mountain base. The only difference is there is no space station at the end. Anyway, Jan kills Haka off screen because he stole his girlfriend, apparently. At least that's the lore that I've created. He breaks up with Luger, tells her to get lost, and then she ceases to be a factor in the franchise. Rico is temporarily assumed to be a traitor. But they find him later in some DLC. He's not. Metrak gets killed. The Hellgast managed to steal a nuclear weapon. I mentioned this earlier. And, yeah, the remaining Hellgast forces are eventually routed. And I think it's like... I'm going to have to double check this for next time. I think it's a 1 or 2 year time jump. I feel that might be a bit too long, but it's a good time jump between Killzone 1 and 2. As the ISA are building up their counter-invasion force. to go and do a little bit of regime change over on the planet Helgan. In that same time, obviously, the Helghast, who have lost their largest and most firing up for anyone, and their best equipped army are now kind of using conscript soldiers more than they already were, and are basically ready for a long, drawn-out, horrible siege, and nobody will win. Oh, sorry, very loud. Ah, fuck. Sorry. You've not heard a word I've said in the last 2 minutes, have you? Okay, anyway, stream's over. Sorry, after the end of the Helghast invasion, there's a 1-year timescale. Okay, so it's a 1 year, which makes sense. It's apparently Operation Archangel is the single largest military operation in human history, which, if we're being honest, sounds about right. It is an invasion of an entire planet, with the backing of Earth and, well, actually not really with the backing of Earth. To be honest, Earth says, hey, Vecta, don't go and do a counter-invasion now. We're going to solve this diplomatically. And Vecta's like, they blew up the World Trade Center. We're going to kill all of them. And then they go... Basically, it's very much a post 9/11 war on terror themed game, as I've said many times. Yeah. Looking forward to that. That's for next time. So yeah, thank you for watching. Killzone 1. It's alright. I've never argued it was a masterpiece game. It's very clunky. It could do with like a second draft almost. It needs music. It needs maybe a little bit better. I don't know. Map design, enemy variety. I don't know. It needs something. It needs an extra little bit of sauce, basically. But it's still pretty good, and it was decent foundation for what's to come. But I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed my rambling about it. I hope you enjoyed my Killzone real-time strategy tier tech tree that I showed off at the start of stream. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. I don't know why I was wrong. A complete blank. It's like, is it next week I'm doing Half-Life 2? No, it's tomorrow. Half-Life 2 tomorrow, and then Killzone 2 2 weeks from now. Okie dokie. Have a good night. I'm going to get some food. See y'all later.